Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, center fielder Bryce Harper.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's Javier Baez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Adam.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Got him. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex
Bregman.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Piscotty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Justin Turner.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting set.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, Denard Span. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got too quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And this ball's right past him at first base. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Grnbronco2's Solarte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
I like that they went away.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Drew Waters.
Designated hitter.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Frazier is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. The runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jonathan Scope now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jonathan Scope is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Turner.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Ground ball right into the shift. There is Solarte, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
First baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Up high, 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Coming to the plate now. Drew.
Designated hitter, Drew Waters.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Denard Span comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 2, Denard Span.
50th pitch of the game on its way. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dustin Pedroia.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Span the runner at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. Span runs. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And Span is going to be caught stealing here. He's out at second base.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Frazier over to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, one down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Bryce Harper.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Javier Baez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Ready now, 2-strike pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman, number 24.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip. To the plate for him here tonight. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as Greg Holland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 56.
Eric Hosmer is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fouled straight back. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in once again, Mitch Henniger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Castillo. The throw to first is in time, and digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Hit to third. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Up next for the Cubs.
So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
stepping in and ready for another shot. Grnbronco Solarte. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Grnbronco Solarte is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Drew Waters stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier.
Left fielder Adam Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now the double steal is on here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they... Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Bryce Harper.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now batting, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Schoaf into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex.
Leading up for the Astros.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Adam Ottavino.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt. Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Calling for it, Cabrera. 1 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Mitch Haniger. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Striding in, Justin Turner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Willie Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, right
Digging
fielder,
in, Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The 0-2 delivery.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scope is there, on to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Second baseman.
Aroldis Chapman comes on here.
Okay. Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grnbronco Solarte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters. Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
Number
run.
11, Scott Kingery.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chapman's ready. 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Aroldis Chapman.